trying out a different segment on today's show. It's the perfect off-season plan, but after the NFL draft. So it's trades, free agency, roster moves, everything put together to help the Cowboys in 2024 and then beyond. Disclaimer off the top, I'm just not even doing Dak stuff. I am tired. I don't want to have more conversations, more fights. Just for the Dak, pretend I did whatever you want to do. So just pretend it's that. Whether it's you paid him, you didn't pay him, you let him do the walk here, you got what. Just pretend it's that, with the goal of still being to win games this year with that in mind. So let's begin with step number 1, which was step number 3 before the offseason even began. It was pay CeeDee Lamb, damn it. Really not many good reasons why you haven't done this already. You cost yourselves a chance to pay guys in the offseason. Could have saved $10 to $13 million, depending on how you structured it, with a CeeDee Lamb extension. The Cowboys went, no, we want to see some leaves fall. The longer you wait for a CeeDee Lamb deal to get done, he is a top 5 receiver in football. He will be, if not the highest paid non-quarterback, he will be among the highest paid non-quarterbacks. And if you do it sooner, then when Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson get paid, all of a sudden, maybe he's top 3. So you should want to get that deal done with CeeDee Lamb as soon as humanly possible, because it will benefit your team, short-term and long-term, and benefits your books. That is a deal that if you don't have that done before training camp and there's a holdout, I'm going to be pissed. Because that means it's on you, the team. None of this ridiculous, well, Lamb's holding out because he doesn't want to get paid stuff. No, this is on the Cowboys. So do you want to pay CeeDee Lamb? I think every single person should feel this way. So we'll give every person a chance to like today's video. Ad might play here on YouTube. That's fine. Take advantage. Go like the video if you want the Cowboys to pay CeeDee Lamb. I want to see 1,000+ likes on today's show. Now, I've got 3 open roster spots. I'll fill those and not worry about cutting other players because the Cowboys like their guys. Step 2, I'm going to sign Calais Campbell. I think he's the best defensive tackle available in free agency, and he offers me still some pass rush juice. Now, he's not the premier pass rush, double-digit sack guy he was at his prime. He can still play ball, and he can do defensive end and defensive tackle stuff. Something that I think this team could use some flexibility. He's older, I know, but I don't think he's going to be a liability in terms of the run stopping or the pass rush. I know he is older. I acknowledge that. I do think this makes more sense, though, to have him as an option, as we move forward for the Cowboys and give them a better body on the interior of this particular group. I think that is an idea this Cowboys team needs to consider. The money might be an issue, but it'd help you. Step number 3, I'm going to trade for a running back. And I don't like the free agency market, so I'm going to let that slide. I'm going to find a team that has an option that can help me out in the short term and the long term. Because right now, I still maintain this is the worst running back room in the NFL. Now, if I had to have a position group that was the worst room in the NFL, running back would be near the top of that list beyond like punter or something, which barely counts. But I still want to get better than where I am today. And 3 of these guys will make the team, whatever. I don't think you have enough juice. I think you need to find some juice. Some early down, big playability, better just general production on early downs on handoffs. So name a running back that you want to trade for. I'll get to some names here momentarily, but drop that player name for me in the comments section. Now, we went through these 10 names on a previous video. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Dameon Pierce, Khalil Herbert, Miles Sanders, Tyler Algier, Jeff Wilson, Israel Abanikanda, who's got the juice, Michael Carter, Elijah Mitchell, Justice Hill, Pierre Strong. I don't think any of those guys would cost you anything more than maybe a 4th-round pick at most. Might be more of a 5th-round pick even. So my trade idea is give me Khalil Herbert. Give me the Bears running back who is now RB3, stuck behind paid DeAndre Swift and Roschon Johnson, who when he has played has been highly effective as a runner. So I would have a lot of interest in Herbert, and he does offer some explosive plays, and he does offer efficiency. The things that I crave in my early down backs. Not a great third down option. I have guys that can do that. Now, if you want the Cowboys rookie jersey, there's a good theory to me that the offensive line was bad, which I think it was, and the scheme was bad, which it might not change, and that led to downturn in the backfield results. I agree with that. Hopefully your new rookie helps that out. Tyler Guyton, the left tackle. Go to chatsports.com/Guyton to get the Cowboys rookie jersey for the Oklahoma product. Link will be in the comments and the description of today's show. Step 4, I am going to look to add a wide receiver. I just want something else, whether it is another lottery ticket or a more proven vet in case. I feel great about Lamb as wide receiver 1. Fine with Cooks as wide receiver 2. You're not paying him that much. He's speedy. He complements your team well. Jalen Tolbert, make no mistake, this team wants Tolbert to be the wide receiver 3. There's no guarantee that ends up working out. Turpin might be a return gadget guy. Everyone else, Brooks, Flournoy, Durden, Cropper, those are all UDFAs or late-round picks. Yeah, I'd like to either take another gamble on somebody, see if the upside hits, or have a veteran in place. Some free agent names to monitor as of filming. Obviously, Zay Jones taking visits here. Corey Davis. I think Michael Thomas is cooked, by the way. I'm not that interested by him. Hunter Renfrow can do some slot stuff for you. Mecole Hardman does an MVS offer speed, but they're not some of the most reliable, consistent players. Wouldn't mind a trade option. And I think most of these guys would cost you a day 3 pick at best, maybe even a late day 3 pick. We've spent time on Treylon Burks as a guy they liked coming out of the draft. They liked him a lot, and top 25 grade on him. That has not worked out very well in Tennessee. I like Tyler Scott a lot for Chicago. He's now kind of buried as receiver 4 at best with the Bears. I'd call him. I think they'd probably move somebody else, but at least try. He brings you speed that you need. Danny Gray brings you speed, and he's in a numbers game in San Francisco. John Metchie could be a slot buy low option. I like Sky Moore a lot coming out, but hey, here's the thing. If you can't work with Mahomes, do you trust it to work somewhere else? That's kind of my concern there. Tyquan Thornton's fast, but also been pretty bad in New England. We've got you covered all the latest and greatest Cowboys news and rumors, so do not miss out. Hit that sub button, youtube.com/CowboysTV. Step number 5, we're going to make Mazi fat again. You thought I forgot about it. I have not. The Cowboys have leaked, confirmed, reported, whatever. That is their plan. They are going to try to add some more weight to Mazi, get him back up to being an actual nose guard, a run stopper, doing the things that he is more comfortable with from his time at Michigan. This is the right way to go about it. So we're bringing back another one of our campaigns and then launching another one here in a moment. Make Mazi fat again. Spam MMFA in the comments section if you want to make Mazi Smith fat again and help stop the run offenses the Cowboys face this season. Step number 6, trade and offensive tackle, It's a numbers game, right? This is what the Cowboys want their starting 5 to be again, barring injuries or players not developing properly, whatever. Guyton, Smith, Beebe, Martin, Steele. That is what they want. I think Brock Hoffman, TJ Bass are good backups, and I want Bass as maybe my right guard as soon as next year, by the way. I want those guys. So there's 7. That means there's up to 3 roster spots here for Nathan Thomas, Awesome Richards, Matt Waletzko, Chuma Adoga, and Josh Ball. Can't keep all 5 guys. Maybe one of them ends up having some trade value there. So here's what we're launching today. It's Operation White Lie. We need, as a fan base, to hype the heck out of players like Josh Ball, who, to be clear, is not a good football player, nor a good person, and trick a team into trading for him. So after today's video, we will be standing all of these backup offensive linemen, saying they're great, and trying to convince and trick a team into trading for them. Even if it's just a 7th-round pick, or maybe a team trades a running back for one of them, or a receiver, or a defensive lineman. That is Operation White Lie. As a bonus, let's feed Rowdy to the hogs. The mascot is a curse upon our lands. He poisoned our crops and everything else in between. Not only that, he is the reason DeMarvion Overshown doesn't get to wear 0 because Jerry says 0 is for Rowdy. I hate it. Let's feed him to the hogs. So grade my post-NFL draft plan for the Cowboys. A, B, C, D, or F in the comments section.